right, he'll start on me, go to him, and then he'll introduce him. All right?
Cool.
So let's turn the ringer on. Let's do it.
Tell me when it's wrong. Just hit it. It's good?
Yep.
What up, ninjas? It's your boy Downtown Ninja AJ. We out here, you know where the fuck we at. We at the Emerson Theater once again, always. I got Be the Ninja with me.
What up? That's right. So we're at the Emerson, man. We're fucking. This is actually kind of a dream come true, man, because it's not often that we actually get to interview people that we fuck with on the level that we fuck with this guy. So without further ado, man, fucking Webby, what's up, bro?
Chilling.
Hey, man, I see you with the Jameson, man. That's what's up. Oh, we just saw you fucking turn up tonight, man. You're on tour right now. First off, how's that going?
It's fun.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Man, it's always fun. One of the best parts of the job is just being able to get up there on stage and get to perform your art that you've created and people enjoy it. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I had fun.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And then, so we follow you on YouTube and stuff, man, and we follow you all over social media. And like what me and him talk about a lot is like the versatility that you have. Is like we've seen you do stuff with underground artists, and we've seen you do stuff with mainstream artists. And so, like, how do you like get so well rounded in that? Like,
man, versatility I feel like is one of my greatest strengths, and I feel like at times it's almost hurt me because people like to associate a certain artist with a certain sound, and I have a lot of different sounds, so it is kind of crazy, but I listen to mad different music, man. I grew up on classic rock, reggae, you know, like Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, Toots and the Maytals, that era, James Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Rolling Stones, Beatles, so it's like absolutely, and that is my foundation, you know, and beyond that, you know, I listen to like Offspring, I was listening to System of a Down last night, like, I keep it very versatile, so especially my stage show has elements of other genres. You know?
yeah, I saw that.
I try to keep it like a rock show. It's fun.
You have the drummer, you have the DJ. And
yeah,
I mean, it was really good. Like the performance up there, like the stage presence that you have, and like everybody else, they're all in on it too. So make sure you fucking check it out and catch a show near you for sure.
All right, now us, you know fucking Naptown's favorite stoners fucks with him. It can't fucking come and ask not get with fucking Webby. This was bound to happen at some point. Talking about Chronic as much as you do, not that a lot of people don't do it, but you're in kind of a genre of weed rap. Obviously, you know this, like Wiz Khalifa or fucking Be Real or something like that. How does that affect what you do and how you write and shit?
So, I mean, I wouldn't wholeheartedly put myself in this weed rap category, but at the same time, I have enough weed songs to, like I did tonight, do an entire segment of my set that is nothing but weed songs. So I do have plenty of weed songs. I do love marijuana. It's a great thing. As I've gotten older and more responsibilities have come on my shoulders, handling everything with the career, you know, beyond making the music, there's so much more to it than that. So the amount of weed that I smoke now is no doubt less than it was at other points in my life because I'm not a entirely productive stoner. When I smoke weed, I can't like stay on top of phone calls and text messages and shit like that. Some people can. Cheers to those people. I wish I was one of them. I'm not. So I use weed now as the ultimate reward system. I grind out, get it done all day, fucking espresso shots, getting it in, and then pack myself a nice. I love bongs. Bongs are like pretty much go-to.
That was gonna be the next question.
You know, and just like get a nice fucking bong rip, and you're like, and then you sit down, fucking watch some fucking HBO, Netflix, maybe throw on some fucking PS4, get it popping, and like be able to truly relax. You know what I mean? Because I have a terrible memory. I've been smoking weed a long time, and I've done a lot of other drugs in the mix, and I don't suggest doing all of them to the extent that I did, but hey, everybody learns.
So being on the road on tour and stuff, do you get a lot of time in for R&R? Like, do you get to sit back and like?
Not much R&R, man. It is really not much. It's not like a luxurious, like, oh, look at my tour bus, right. My Tempur-Pedic pillows. Like, no, we're in a van and we go to a hotel every night, and yeah, we got 7 in there. But yeah, I mean, it's a grind. It's nonstop. It's fucking exhausting. But it is what it is, man. And you know, just being like an underground hip hop artist, like this shit is raw, it's rugged. I explain to people it's like being in the trenches. It's like World War I of the music industry. But it breeds survivors, and we remain all these years later. I'm almost a decade in this shit now.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of other people who are not still here, no matter how big I may or may not be.
That's the
I'm
thing
still
about
here.
the hip hop world. It
Some other
dwindles
people
daily.
are they had to get another job, you know, and you gotta be a survivor. This shit is not. It's not for the weak.
So you're on tour right now. Are you working on anything maybe on the side while you?
Oh, always, man. I've been dropping content every Wednesday since the beginning of March, and that will continue. Even while I'm on the road, I stock up well in advance, and I have some crazy shit.
Just in case they don't know, where can they check that out?
Well, For the Burbs is my YouTube page. You can follow me on there. Anything that's gonna drop, you'll get a notification if you do that. Real Chris Webby, Instagram, Twitter, Chris Webby, etc. But I have some crazy shit coming. In particular, the song Raw Thoughts that I performed tonight, where I definitely talk a little shit about some things that I had to get off my chest. And that video is coming soon. I'm excited about that.
Speaking of videos, video of the week, make sure you check out Chris Webby featuring Dizzy Wright. That shit is dude, that shit is...
Now you want to talk about smoking weed? That day, I smoked more weed in that fucking one day than like several other days combined. Several.
I bet, man. We hung out with Dizzy at the gathering. So.
Bro, at the end of that video shoot, like those last few shots, bro, me and him are just sitting there like, bro, I don't know if I can do this anymore, bro. We were like, oh my god, yeah, oh man, we smoked so much weed that day. But it was great. It was like the ultimate fucking weed day. It was better than pretty much any 420 I've ever had. And I don't remember what the fuck day we shot it on, but it definitely wasn't 420.
We were with Jelly that one time.
Well, I know you got a lot of people waiting on you and stuff, man,
Yes.
and we did this, but I want to fucking ask the question because I don't not ask anybody. I gotta fucking know. Does Chris Webby fuck with wrestling?
I know who you was with.
I actually was a high school wrestler at 145. I was
Nice.
the team captain.
You were like, that's what my son
So I
did
did,
in varsity
I
last
did like the real deal. Like I was a wrestler
Nice.
for real. I took that shit actually pretty serious. I stopped smoking weed like for the season. Like I used to be like, I mean I wasn't great, but I was all right. And like wrestling. If you heard tonight, I say that one line where I'm like, destined to be king just as Rafiki. Something about stepping to the ring just like Rikishi and make me kiss my ass on broadcast.
Well, that's why it was
national
like. That's why I was like.
TV.
I'm definitely gonna ask this question.
Yeah, no, so I mean, like, and I actually had a bunch of wrestling action figures. I wasn't like super diehard. Up in CT, it wasn't as much of a thing as it was other places. But I mean, I definitely, I know the classics. You know, I actually have Macho Man Randy Savage's rap album on my iPod. Have you ever heard that album?
The Don Trip.
No.
Oh, okay,
Macho Man Randy Savage has an entire.
Through the whole damn.
No, I have not.
He has an entire album, dude, and he has a whole diss track against Hulk Hogan. It's like,
you
be a man, Hulk.
I've
Yo,
never
it's
heard
out of
this.
control.
I'm about to go
It's
listen to
out
that
of
as soon
control.
as I leave
He
here.
has a record dedicated to Mr. Perfect,
No
who had
shit.
passed away. Oh
I've
my
never
god, it's
heard that. How have I never heard this?
I don't know how you ain't
This
heard
song
it.
is dedicated to Kurt Hennigan, aka Mr. Perfect. It's unbelievable.
I'm
It's
blushing.
the most,
I honestly didn't know that.
Bro, it's the
You got
most
something
surreal
wrestling
experience ever. Just listen to that album. in
I'm
its
going to
entirety.
tonight.
Yeah, it'll fuck your head up. Macho
Being
Man
a-
Randy Savage
being a
album
Halloween.
called Be a Man, if I'm not mistaken. I can't say that for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was
So you
called.
look up Macho Man rap album. You'll find that shit.
Yeah.
Being that it's Halloween, my daughter's not here with us tonight. She usually has a question. And being that it's Halloween, it's a perfect fucking question.
I'd say so.
What is your favorite horror movie of all time? It's actually a two-parter before you think while you're thinking about it. Favorite
Which one
horror
did
movie,
you like that
and
you
which
could
one would you
watch?
never watch again because it fucked you up, maybe as a kid or.
Interesting. Okay. As far as favorite horror movie goes, I'm not gonna say it's my ultimate, but I would say my runner-up is Last House on the Left, because I like the fact that sometimes some of the surreal shit really gets to me. It's
The
like
original or the remake?
the remake that had Jesse Pinkman in it.
Okay.
He gets his hand stuck in the fucking food grinder and then they fucking beat his head in. I was into that. But I like that because it's like you can actually see that happening. You know what I mean? That's not some invincible guy wearing a hockey mask that's just gonna get stabbed a million times. And I'm like, okay, as a scientific-minded person, how the fuck is this guy still walking? You know what I mean?
Right.
And some of that paranormal shit, it's like, I mean, I feel you, but I can't get all the way into it.
I don't
Even
even
it,
believe
like I enjoyed it, but it's like it. What is it?
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? like scientifically, I can't define this. And then I tried to look up what it was online, and
So
I
you
got
would
even
be
more
more into movies
confused.
like
Apparently,
Saw or
there's a giant turtle that created the universe, and it is its arch nemesis. Don't even look into what fucking Pennywise the Clown is online, because it will confuse you. But aside from that, I'm a huge fan of the original Scream.
Nice.
I love the original Scream, man. That was my era, and like, I was in like middle school when that shit first came out, if I'm not mistaken. I would say maybe 5th, 6th grade, something like that. And it was, yeah, I like that one. Like I said, some of the paranormal shit, it's like, I'm into it, but I can't get all the way into it. I can get into some like magical shit, like Game of Thrones, like Game of Thrones is popping. I can get into dragons,
Game of Thrones, what the
but
fuck
I
are you
can't,
doing?
man, seriously.
Not watching.
Like, what are you doing?
Fucking up.
Like, there's no excuse. You know someone who has HBO, go. Get their account, information. Watch Game of Thrones.
Share accounts, motherfucker.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. Well,
The dragons, bro, the fucking ice dragon. Are you fucking serious?
I ain't seen
That's
it.
so
You
crazy.
watch Game of Thrones? See, you fucking up.
Yeah, you are fucking up.
He heard the Randy Savage album. He heard
Yo,
watch Game of
seriously.
Thrones. What the fuck is
This fucking guy.
Let's go. Clear it up.
All right, we gotta go.
All right, hey man, thank you so much for fucking coming. We know
All
you
I
didn't have
ask
to do
is
it.
you
I
go watch
appreciate
Game of Thrones and listen to the
it.
Macho
I'm
Man
gonna
Randy
listen to that shit
Savage
as soon as I
album.
leave. That's